Hello, Capricorn. It's Lynn from Tinker Tarot and Cartomancy. I'm here, surprise live as usual. You know me, I'm so random, you know, but I get the job done. Anyhow, I'm here to do your tarot and cartomancy reading for October. If it's a little bit smoky, I had the smudge going because I usually clear everything myself, my glasses, everything. So, and I've got it all laid out for you already. So, what we have here first in the underlying energy is the Knight of Pentacles and the Three of Spades. The Knight of Pentacles suggests that things are moving slow or something is moving slow, something that you want to put energy into or a direction that you're going now is moving slow because there is a minor obstacle in the way. And I'm not sure what this obstacle is. It bothers you. That's for sure. I can tell you that. But it's causing the progress to go a little slower. At least for you, you're not moving any faster while this obstacle is there. That's how I can say it to you, okay? You're not moving any faster while this obstacle is there. So, in your mind, it needs to be removed and then you will proceed. Okay. Because I don't think you're normally a slow person, but in this particular situation, you're kind of taking your time. You're kind of just sort of, you know, something's not moving really, although you do plan on achieving your goal. So, also, it could be an obstacle with a younger person, Earth energy, Taurus, Capricorn, like yourself, or Virgo. There could be this young person could be an obstacle in what you're trying to pursue here. Okay. So, in the current energy, you have the Hanged Man. You also have the Six of Spades, the King of Clubs, and the Ten of Diamonds. So, with this person, the King of Clubs here, okay, I think you need to have a different perspective on this person, with this person, around this person. I'm not sure. This could even be you, Capricorn, actually. The King of Clubs has brown or hazel eyes, usually has brown hair. Um, doesn't have to, it's really in the eyes. This person is seen as the friend or friendly, very friendly. Um, they're also dynamic in the way that they are expansive. They take an idea and they make it grow. And this also could be your energy right now too. I think you're wanting to, but there was a step back you took, okay? Because the Six of Spades is a steps, but it's a step back, okay? And maybe you wanted to take a step back because there's something that is bothering you here. There's a pause happening. The Hanged Man is like a four. It's a pause. It's you're standing still. You're at a crossroads or whatever. Okay, and um, you're looking at something in your life situation through this one lens. Okay, it's suggesting you need to look at it in a different lens now. Okay. You're different, they're different, it's different, something's going on because you can be a lot happier with this other view, a more objective view. There is the new horizon happening right there. And the bird, which is the eagle, which sees all. The eagle flies the highest and sees everything. Okay. So has a complete clear view. And this is what's required here, your view, all right? Because it's going to bring you a lot of happiness, a lot of contentment, and maybe commitment with this person. And I think that's what you're wanting. I think this person or you want commitment. That's what they want. want to be in a committed relationship, whether this is business or personal. Um, but this view or this obstacle is holding you back, kind of, or it could be holding them back. It could be you or them, either or. Okay. The thing is I think you're going to. I think that things are starting to. I think it also has to do with communication. I think if when you communicate, talk it out, it's or maybe writing, perhaps you're starting to work it out in your head, kind of make sense of it. Coming in, you have the Four of Wands. Now, the Four of Wands is stability. It's usually talking about a new foundation. You're building a new house, you're moving to a new house, moving in with someone, maybe someone's moving in with you. Um, it is collaborating together on a project, working together on a team. So you could have joined a new team. Let's have, well, this is something that's making you really happy. Okay. Nine of Hearts, Ace of Diamonds, and the Eight of Clubs. If I saw just these two together, I would say it was engagement, because Ace of Diamonds is like the ring. It's really like the ring card. It's an agreement. It's a commitment, the beginning of a commitment, right? And it's also a love letter. This is a love agreement of some sort, you know. Um, so someone's talking to you about their plans, how they want to work this out, what kind of foundation they want to lay with you. I'm not sure if this is love or work for you, Capricorn, but and it could be both, it could be both. But this is laying a new foundation. This is or a new team working together. Okay, this is working together now, not separately, and it's you're really happy about it. I'm going to tell you that, and and I feel like there could be papers involved in some way. Like the Ace of Diamonds really reminds me of papers. But anyway, you're going to work out some sort of agreement in this manner, okay? Um, and it I feel like it could be moving in together or going into the next level in a relationship. It's going to be very successful because it seems like you can always talk things out. You can always work them out and talk them out. Once you talk them out, you can figure it out, right? Above you, you have the Ten of Pentacles. So look at that, like it's the same sort of thing here. This is really proud of what you've been able to achieve. You have things that you can hand down to your children, your grandchildren, but you're getting to the point where, okay, well, I've worked on this project, I've created this business, or I've built, made this home, and you're getting ready for something new. You know what I mean? You're like this ace, I can see really ties in with this 10, and so you're getting ready to begin something new. So the 10 makes sense because that's kind of conclusion. It's realizing that I'm proud of this. This is great. I can move on now and leave this to the young ones, right? To the next ones. Along with that, you have the Jack of Clubs, the Eight of Hearts, and the Queen of Clubs. Now, the Queen of Clubs is a brown or hazel-eyed woman. You have the couple here, the King and Queen, along with the Jack too, I might add. And she's friendly. She's the friend. She's very creative. She takes action on all her ideas and plans and goals. That she at least tries. She at least tries. So there's a ton of action here with this Jack of Clubs, too. The Jack of Clubs is seen as the friend, okay? And it looks like there could be a relationship developing here, okay? Or you're getting a lot closer with one of your kids. Um, this is like love talk, flirting. You could have met a younger person and or they're flirting with you. Either way, there's flirting going on here for sure. Possibly even a date, but I feel like you're talking, making plans, okay? Um I also kind of get this feeling where it's like you're passing something down here is I get a feeling of this. And you're also discussing your plans with your family. You know, it's not just your decision that affects everybody. So I feel like you're discussing this, but I feel like there's new things coming here. You're very excited, very excited. Okay. So, in your career pile or how you contribute, what your ambitions are. Wow, geez, you got a lot of ambitions here. You got a lot of dreams that you want to fulfill, and some of them are actually in sight. Some of them are actually doable. You're thinking, the thing is that you're really trying to do it all at once. In the Seven of Cups, we are spinning too many plates. You can fulfill all those cups, you can fill them all, but one at a time. It's hard to hold seven jugs and fill seven cups at the same time. You need to focus on one at a time. So pick a goal and work towards it and then say, well, now I'm going to do this and have a plan kind of thing. That's what the Seven of Cups is, because you can get so that you're not doing this very well, right? When you're doing too many things, serving too many lords. Then you have the Jack of Hearts, the Two of Diamonds, and the Queen of Diamonds. This looks like a business meeting right off the bat, I'm going to tell you. Right off the bat. Doesn't have to be a business meeting, could be a love meeting, okay? Again, we have this Jack Queen combination as we did in this pile here above you. All right. And now we have a meeting going on. I'm going to tell you that sometimes this is a passionate meeting, sometimes. All right. And, but, so with the Queen of Hearts, this is usually a blue eyed woman. Doesn't have to be a blue eyed woman, though. It can be someone like your mom, your sister, could also be male energy. But this person is more nurturing, could talk on the phone with you for 2 hours and help you and is always kind and sweet and a gentle nature to them. You know what I mean? And then we have the Jack of Hearts. Now, the Jack of Hearts could be a younger, like a child of this person, brother, sister, a family member. But also, the Jack of Hearts represents Cupid, flirting, someone attractive, definitely. And so there could be an attraction going on between you, Capricorn, and someone younger, because it's referring to someone younger here a couple of times. Or you and I don't know. There's like I feel like there is a possibly an attraction. I feel like these also could be meetings for money, meetings for money. And I'm getting the feeling here, Capricorn, that some of those cups are other people's cups, and you're trying to fulfill their wishes too, not just yours. And it's really hard to do that. It's hard to fulfill other people's wishes. We can do kind things for other people, but so there's I don't know, I feel like there's extra energy, not just your own here. Um, hmm. I gotta tell you, there are a lot of hearts here and there's a lot of communication here happening, a lot of collaborating with other people, getting together with other people. Um, you also could be thinking about moving or passing on your home or something to someone. Could be sale, but it's funny, funny kind of situation here. Anyhow, judgment. This is how others are seeing you or influencing you. And in the judgment, we have dealt with our demons, our skeletons in the closet. You can see that he's here in the cave and he's dealing and he's finding truth. You know, he's healing through truth of what his own demons are, what his skeletons are, you know, going down there and dealing with that. Now he's ready to go up and be in the light again and face the world. He's ready to ascend because he's learned something about himself at this time. And when we do that, it's a hard path, but we ascend, we grow, we graduate in sort of a sense, right? And this is self mastery. When you get to the judgment, there's some sort of self mastery here that's happened, okay? And so people are seeing you go through some sort of self mastery. Maybe in the past you would have, you know, not stood up for yourself or gone along with everything or something like that. And now you're learning more about yourself at this time. You also have the two of clubs, the five of diamonds, and the four of hearts. So, again, another meeting. Okay. This is a business meeting. This is usually to do with work, discussing work, what needs to be done, and when, and how we're going to do it. I feel like you're going to be making money at this because your finances are going to increase. This also could be with the house or the sale of something, okay? Because again, we have the four of hearts, and then the four of hearts is a nice gathering. Um, I really got a feeling of moving in, marriage, or taking it to the next level because you or them or both of you have grown a little bit. You've achieved some sort of mastery over yourself, realizing you don't have to maybe be ashamed of who you were or what you've endured, or you know, you can just sort of, you know, that's not me anymore, and I don't have to be that or something. You've achieved some sort of wisdom here, clarity, and now you're able to, I think, relate, communicate, um um uh just uh, be with people. You know what I mean? I can't find my word that I want. I hate that. Anyhow, so there could be a celebration of some sort in some way because of an achievement you may make or a deal you may make. And so you may be throwing a party or something or have some sort of celebration in some way. Okay. In the foundation, this has usually already happened. It's the past, could be the recent past. Three of Swords. Okay. Now, the Three of Swords is usually deception, okay, or hurt. Out these, and I'm going to tell you when there's a triangle situation, I talk about triangle situations a lot, all right? And you can see it in adults and you can see it in children behavior. And um, two people can get along, they can converse and something. You bring a third person in, and there's that changes the dynamic, okay? Sometimes this is mother, father, and child. Sometimes this is friends. Sometimes this is lovers. And it usually complicates the situation. Now you can have four, you can have five, that seems to work okay, but three is a tricky dynamic, I'm going to tell you. Someone always ends up feeling left out in this. So there could have been a situation where someone felt left out, lied to, deceived, feels like there's something that they can't really trust, and they feel got hurt. They got hurt by this, okay? Really hurt. And there's some sort of poison in their stomach that just is eating away at them. And the great thing about the Three of Swords is they pierce that abscess, that poison, that thing, and they let the toxic, they let the poison out. And that's through talking it out, right? Because the swords are communication. And so through talking, let this poison out and get it out and talking it through and saying, this really hurt me, whatever, you're able to heal, because the Four of Swords is usually a healing, taking time to heal card. All right. Um, and, you know, after this, because this is the past, right? This has happened, is happening, or has happened. I think this is what this little trouble is what you decide you're going to strengthen the relationship. You're going to strengthen this now because of that. And you hopefully have learned, through that situation. Jack of Diamonds, Four of Spades, King of Hearts. I feel like you may have gotten some information, perhaps. Three of Swords. And it caused you to doubt someone. It caused you to doubt the King of Hearts. All right. The King of Hearts is, and the Queen of Hearts too, I might add back here, I forgot to mention, is someone we're attracted to. They're good looking, we're just attracted to them. They have our heart usually, and that's who we want to be with. And so you could have gotten some information or found out something that made you have doubts about this person. Okay, this could be a woman too. It doesn't have to be a man. Usually, this person has blue eyes. Doesn't have to. They could have blonde hair or be more fair kind of looking. And so this is what caused the hurt, right? And doubt. But I can see through, and it made you guys take a step back, right? See, in the current thing, in the Hanged Man, step back, and you kept seeing it through this one lens, or they did, whoever, and it took the relationship back a step, or the trust, or whatever is there, and now this has to be built back up again. This has to be now reinforced. It's like a road that starts to fall apart. Well, now they got to fix it. They got to reinforce it. They got to make it better, right? Make it better. Now, in the surprise, you have the Death card. And the Death is a gateway card, a doorway, a transformation card where we decide to leave one part of ourselves behind and move forward and embrace new parts of ourselves. Okay. I love this in some ways because there's the new horizon. When he turns to go in this direction, there's the new horizon, new life. New life. Look at these little sprites, this new life coming up right before him when he's wearing this death shroud, because he's just, sometimes we mourn what we have to let go, even if it's not good for us, right? And so you could have been mourning this thing, and they're trying to get you to see, look at, Look over there. It's okay. There's a new horizon. There's something wonderful. And look at this, these two cards, you begin with the new horizon. You just got to turn around to see it. You just got to get up on your feet and you could look over this rock and see it. And here, the same one at the your last card. Your first card and your last card is this new horizon and your need to move toward it, to um have a little faith, a little bit. I got to tell you another situation that reminds me of the death card is the story of Jesus, or not Jesus. Who's the one Moses, that's it. Sorry about that. Moses. So when the Romans were told by their psychic that there was going to be a Jewish child, a boy that was going to be born, that was going to overthrow them, they sent an order out to have every boy child killed. And so the mother, Moses' mother, put him in the little basket and sent him down the river and just hoped that someone would find him and save him, just down to the next town, you know. And it was the queen's maid that found the baby and brought it up to the queen. And so Moses ended up growing up in the palace, you know, where we thought it could have been the end of him. He could have went down that river and drowned. His mother doesn't know what happens to him, but she has to have faith. She has to have faith and try to save him. And so from that death, that she mourns letting go of her son, she doesn't know there's a new horizon for him, right? I'm not a religious person. I wouldn't say I have any divination specifically. I just have faith in general. And I like the stories because there's a lot of good teachings in them. Oh my God. Three of diamonds, ace of spades, and the 10 of hearts. It just gave me chills, I gotta tell you, because you look at that death and the ace of spades. There's something ending here for you, Capricorn. Something definitely, okay? And it's a good thing. It's a good thing. You got both wish cards. So I want to tell you that your wish is coming true. What you want is coming to you. I'm going to tell you what just came into my head is if you act properly. You need to act properly to get what you want to get, for the wheel to turn in that way, kind of thing. Okay. So, the three of diamonds is the wish is starting to come true. It's starting to happen. It's starting to formulate, come together. And in the ace is when that ending, because it's part of the wish, it's part of the new vision. Okay. And you're going to be so happy, have so much relief and joy when this happens. Okay. There's something that is this ending is very good for you. It's going to bring you a lot of happiness, a lot of joy. You know, oh geez. Hmm. Because this obstacle that you began with back here, Capricorn, is either in your relationships is why it's difficult to move forward, or it's where you physically are that is limiting you. It's in the relationships or that where you physically are that, and you can't seem to move forward or something like that. Okay. And anyway, you're about to, though. You're figuring it out. You're dealing with these skeletons, and that may rise, or people see you dealing with skeletons in your closet, sort of thing, or that you have them or something like that. I don't know, but I think that there's some sort of growth happening for you here, and there could be commitment, definitely something going to the next level, moving in, marriage, engagement, something like that, big time. Okay. There's also a lot of talking, working things out. Um, Maybe even a little flirting going on with members of sex that you're attracted to, that is not your partner, I don't think. And it can be as innocent or as complicated as you choose, Capricorn, as you choose. So we are all in the driver's seat, if we want to be, right? So there's definitely some improvement here. I get the feeling that you could be. I really get a big feeling of commitment here. Signing papers, committing to something, and a big, huge shift, change happening. Something's going to end. Okay. You're saying no more. That's it. Okay. Anyway, I hope this helps you, Capricorn. Let me know in the comments. And I apologize for the Libra video. I kept saying Virgo. I didn't even know I was doing it. And I don't know why, because I was thinking Libra in my head and saying Virgo. It's so strange. But anyway, and anyhow, I will talk to you soon. Love you. Have a wonderful month, by the way. Okay. Bye now.